Gaffer. Superb win. How are you feeling?
Yeah, superb, Dan. Pleased for the group. They're getting better each day, each week. The results are getting better. And to come to Sunderland and the way we played, the goals we scored, the possession, the patterns of play, it's like a broken record at times when you win games of football. But that's what we build to. They're the game plans. And when you come away to a special place like this, even though it was empty, and for what these have done and where they've been, then to take all 3 points and a performance which was magnificent from every single player that entered the pitch was very good, and I'm really pleased.
It felt like a really significant victory. I know that you'll play it down as just 3 points, but first away win of the season, what a place to do it. Was that on your mind at all?
I haven't let anything get on my mind about not winning away from home, because we are good at home, but a lot of people say we can't win away from home, and yeah, sometimes it's tough. The league's a lot harder, and yeah, we're not going to play it down. We're magnificent, so we'll give the lads the credit where the credit's due, and they've got a fantastic 3 points. But what we've got to do is just got to keep building. I've said it a while now. We're building blocks. We went through a little patch. We had a good start, a little bad patch. Now another good patch that we've got to continue. And I said to the boys in there, it's believe what you want. If you believe in what you can do and what you can achieve, where do you want to be? Do you want to be mid-table? Do you want to keep aiming high? I know where we all want to aim. We want to aim as high as you possibly can. The league's tough. We're not getting carried away, as I'll say. Never too high, never too low. But when you come away to Sunderland and you perform the way you performed and get 3 points, then you've got a right to be happy, and we certainly are.
What was the most pleasing aspect of the performance today? Because obviously you scored some nice goals, but your work rate off the ball as well was phenomenal.
Yeah, well that's it. You can hear us screaming at the side, and the work rate is fantastic, and they're a fit group, and we cover them brilliantly. The covering, the average over the team is very good. The numbers are very good in terms of what they're achieving in the run stats, and but that should be a given. We've got talented players as well, but you've got to work hard for every single one of each other. A job and a half along the way if you can sometimes, and they're certainly doing that. But pleased me most is, look, 2 wing-backs scoring, getting in position to score. 2 fantastic goals, and that's where we want you. A lot of teams wouldn't expect our wing-backs to get in them positions, but they do because they're determined to get in there. But the football we showed on show at the Stadium of Light, even though there was no one here, for our fans all tuning in on iFollow, I think that's a top performance.
The conditions were really, really difficult, and I wondered whether that would affect your ability to play your brand. But that first goal in particular was your standard style of play. Was it pleasing that you were able to keep doing that in spite of the pitch?
You know what? I was writing my bullet points down before the game, and I told Jimmy just to wait because he writes it for me, and I had to have a couple of minutes really, just to think, because I'm thinking, okay, and then I come out actually for the warm-up, because I don't normally come out, so I come out and wanted to see how it was playing, how they were passing, the passing drills were. And I looked at it and thought, yeah, it's playing okay, even though there was a bit of rain on it, so no, come on, let's stick to what we do and keep playing. We mixed it up once or twice and went long a little bit, and then we got back on the ball, especially the second half. But the reaction of the boys when, they're always going to have attempts on target, something with the players they've got and the way they play, and they're a good team. They're going in the right direction now, I feel, under Lee Johnson. But for us to react after conceding a goal, to then react and get another one was fantastic. So overall pleased. Yeah, the pitch did play a little bit of its part. It's cut up a little bit now, but that's what you have to do. You have to play on these pitches sometimes.
A goal for Adam Lewis on his full debut. You must be delighted for him.
Yeah, listen, buzzing, and we knew what we're getting with Adam. Connor's been fantastic out there, and I've said to the boys in there, it's tough because you know what, we've got a great group, and I'll always say it, and they work ever so hard, and they are disappointed when they don't get picked in the team, but the attitude and the reaction you get out of them when they're coming on the pitch. Reeves was probably disappointed he didn't play. Come on, was fantastic, never give the ball away. But we feel we have to go with certain individuals and what we want, and there's going to be plenty of game time for all the rest of the players, the lads who are coming on the pitch at the moment, because they're a fantastic group. I've just said that to them. But it's belief and believe in what you can achieve, and we've just said that to the group. So, whoever goes out there, I trust 1,000,000%, because they're a good group.
I thought you contained the game really well defensively, but there must have been a bit of concern when they equalised that it might have rocked you, but you got straight back on the front foot and scored minutes later.
Yeah, well, that's what I said to you then. We've tried to talk the lads when you do get rocked a little bit, because people say, oh, we're good in the first half, not so good in the second half, and then. But you have to understand that the opposition are going to do their analysis on us and know where we're getting out, and they're going to try and stop that. That's what we do. Sometimes it's like a game of chess with the opposition managers and tactics going back and forth, and and certainly Sunderland weren't going to just roll out second half and let us roll all over them. There's no chance. And yet they got a goal back, but for us to get a fantastic goal, Jobo with his left foot again was fantastic. And the reaction of the boys, we always say, keep believing, keep going, keep doing the right things. And if you keep doing the right things, we feel you get the rewards.
I know you don't take a huge amount of stock in the league table in of itself, but I think you're back up into the top half now. That's 4 games unbeaten. How much confidence do you take from today and the run that you've been on?
Yeah, massive. We say to the boys, confidence grows, doesn't it? And when you are winning, I think we've got a confident group. I try not to, be too down in situations when you do lose games of football, because it's the norm. You are going to lose games, you are going to win games, you are going to draw games. We can't get too carried away. We can't get too down, and that's the way we'll stick to. But when you're in a good little run of form, you need to continue that. And we're not saying we're going to go and win every game, because we're certainly not. But we'll go and try. And as long as our lads keep believing, keep doing the right things we're asking them to do on the training pitch, sticking to the game plans, we'll win a lot more games, which I'll be happy with.
And today, of course, sets you up for another trip to another excellent stadium and Premier League opposition in Sheffield United on Saturday.
Yeah, another tough task. We respect Sheffield United massively. And I've seen a lot of people saying, "Oh, that you haven't won in this and that." There's no question we ain't gonna disrespect any team, anyone in our league, let alone a Premiership outfit under Chris Wilder and Alan Hill. There's no chance. They've got some quality players. What we've got to do is we've got to go there, set a game plan up, and hopefully try our best. As I said, it's a good day out for us in terms of a bit of a free hit, because no one probably expects us to win. But we will go there with a game plan, and we will go and try our best to win. Now, yeah, we know that's going to be massively difficult because of what they've got, but it won't be for the lack of trying.
Well, congratulations.
Cheers, Dan. Thank you.